Then, if you're looking for something unique to make for St. Patrick's Day, local author and chef Alicia has a traditional Irish recipe to share.
Welcome back. This year we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day with a traditional Irish recipe, though it might be a traditional dish you've never heard of. Pop-up chef and cookbook author Alicia is back with that recipe. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today, Alyssa?
Oh, I'm so good. I'm even better now because I'm learning about a new dish.
Well, I'll tell you, potatoes have been central to Irish cuisine for hundreds of years. And by the mid-1700s, Colcannon, the name of this dish, emerged as a hearty, flavorful dish that combines not only just potatoes, but also cabbage. And so the marriage of those two flavors are actually spectacular.
Yes.
Variations occurred after the years, substituting the cabbage with kale. There's a lot of kale grown in Ireland, which a lot of people don't know.
No, and I didn't know that, and people would probably just think, oh, you're throwing in kale, you're trying to make it modern and healthy, and not necessarily.
No, but I do prefer the kale version. And this is a really great side dish to have, and it's a great alternative to, you know, the corned beef and cabbage, which everybody has at this time of year. So
well, we can have that too, but maybe we just add this to the menu. Let's not substitute. Don't take away my corned beef and cabbage, but this does smell spectacular. So what's in it?
Good. Well, and so the first step, and I will say this too, when you have a dish that's this simple, it's very important that all the components have to be very well seasoned and very well balanced. So the first thing to do is to actually prepare the potatoes. So what you're going to want to do is, I like russet potatoes for this. Peel them, dice them, cover them with about an inch of water. And then you have to season the water very liberally. And my tip for that, not only salt, but onion powder. It makes great potatoes inside and out. So
the water before you put the potatoes in?
Yeah. As it's coming up to a boil. So you're going to boil for 15 minutes, drain the potatoes, set them aside, and in that same pot, you're going to melt a lot of butter. Good 4 or 5 tablespoons of butter. Preferably Irish butter.
Oh, okay, there you go.
And then you're going to put in your chopped kale or cabbage if you prefer cabbage. Saute that for a few minutes, season that really well with salt. And then you're going to add a couple of other flavor components. I like to put a little minced garlic in and some scallions. And then that's when you put your half and half in, bring the half and half up to temperature, add your potatoes back in, and then mash to your level of, you know, creaminess or lumpiness, depending upon how you like your mashed potatoes. I prefer mine a little bit chunky just because I feel like it's nice and hearty.
Me too. You know, I don't want my mashed potatoes to be like baby food, although I will still eat it, for the record, but
if you're in a French restaurant, you know, you want, you know, it's absolutely white as snow, just absolutely pristine. But in this type of application, I think it's a little nice to have some substance to it.
This smells great. I can't wait to try it. Here's the information for Alicia on your screen right there. You can follow her at Dink Cuisine on all the socials. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, you too. And more. We'll be right back.